Welcome back to Eye to Eye, the place where we talk about anything and everything Disney. My name's Kyle, and we've got another trailer reaction for you today. We're doing the official trailer to Ironheart, which is going to be the next Marvel series that's coming out later this summer. We got introduced to Ironheart, or Riri, back in Black Panther 2, or Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So we're at least somewhat familiar with her background, her origin story to a degree. I would have bet they're going to flesh it out a little bit more here. I have no clue anything about the character of Ironheart. I know they don't want us to think of her as a successor to Iron Man, but her own thing. Let's see how they play it out here. Let's see what we can learn in the trailer, and we'll talk about it at the end of this. Ryan Coogler.
Hello?
Creepy abandoned building. Why are we even here? Or is this her workshop?
For real?
That ain't good.
In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you'll find a gas mask.
This feels like some horror movie stuff.
Screw this.
So very involved into this one scene for this trailer.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So you in or out?
Who's this dude?
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
The Iron Man arm, just like Iron Man
You're
did.
not the first genius at MIT.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable, something
Important?
iconic.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision.
That doesn't feel. That does not
But
feel.
anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
Yeah.
What will you do, Riri?
So this is a series about how
She's
far
bitten
she's
off
going
a
to
hell of a
push
lot
the
more than
limits.
you can chew. I could chew a lot.
It's a cool looking suit. A little bulky. It's like
You know nothing
War
about
Machine.
this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that.
I do love the on-the-move suit up like that. All right, look. I gotta say that at the end of this.
This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Okay, so like I said, I watched the interview where it was either director, producer, whatever, said that they didn't necessarily want this to be thought of as a successor to Iron Man, or her as a successor. But wow, there were just all the homages to putting on the glove first, or the gauntlet first of the suit, of crashing down on the car and stopping it, or the whole Iron Man fight scene, the suit ups. It's hard not to compare her to Iron Man, and that's the unfortunate thing about that. Doesn't mean that she can't become her own thing, her own greatness on her own, but it's hard not to do that. I say that at the beginning. For people who started off watching Iron Man, that's going to be a hard separation. Okay, this guy's creepy. I'm just going to say it. The guy, I don't know who he is. He's clearly trying to get involved with her, trying to help her, trying to bring her as part of her group, but he is clearly the bad guy, clearly the problem. I have no clue who the bad guy is. I have no information, so maybe some of y'all can share about it in the comments and inform me a little bit more. I haven't really dug anything into this one as well. Riri, the actress, but Riri as a character is very funny. We learned that in Wakanda Forever, and that's kind of carrying over here as well. I wonder how many, and maybe I missed some, references other than Wakanda Forever and Wakanda and Shuri, references to the MCU we will get in this one. I would imagine if they're trying to avoid the Iron Man thing, that they're going to avoid doing a lot of references to that. But I don't know how you do that since he's such an integral part of everything. The suit looks pretty dang cool. I'm trying to pull up an image again of it here on the fly. Like I said, it reminds me a little bit of a more modern take on the War Machine suit, a little bit bulky, but doesn't look bad at all. I kind of like that. Yeah, those are my initial reactions. Ironheart coming out later this summer. Would love to know what you all think about it down there in the comments section below. And we'll watch and see as it gets closer what else we learn about the new series, Ironheart. Thanks for hanging out today. Until we assemble again, may the Force be with you, and we'll see you real soon.